Well, hi guys. Here we find ourselves in Tasmania, 20 kilometres east of Devonport. We find this beautiful little community called Port Sorell. What a lovely coastal village it is. It's overlooking Bass Strait, right on the coast. It's cute, just very close to Shearwater and Hawley Beach. So today we attend the Port Sorell parkrun. It's their event number 385 and it had 110 finishes today with 9 volunteers. This is a beautiful out and back course. It's all on bitumen, seal bitumen. It's a fast course. It's nice and flat. You do get a little bit of a headwind on the way out, but the locals out there were just absolutely amazing. Everyone that I actually passed said, hello, how you going? It's great. Keep going. Very encouraging. As you can see along Shearwater Esplanade, it's an out and back course with a 180-degree turn right at the end and coming home. With a population of just 2,221 people, this is an absolutely beautiful community. It has a local IGA, a bottle shop. It has all the essentials that you need, cafes and restaurants and good food places to eat. Now, anyone who's been following this channel would be aware that I've been struggling with this terrible hamstring niggle, and I thought today I wasn't going to do anything silly. I just wanted to experience a park run in Tasmania and try to do that every week that I'm here. And I thought I would run out at 5 minutes 30 per kilometre, because I find if I run any faster than at 5 minutes 30, my hamstring starts to give me some issues. So I started off in this run and just to run by feel, and it was important that I wasn't keeping an eye on the watch. If I felt like I was putting too much pressure on my hamstring, I'd slow it down a little bit and run comfortably. I surprised myself today because I was moving a lot faster than that. It's very difficult to tell because when I tried to export this video into Insta 360, for some reason the details of the GPS details weren't coming across, so I had to export the GPX file, and it for some reason has messed up my speed. As you can see, the speed's up and down all over the place, and so is my pace. So the only accurate numbers that you can actually rely on here is the distance and the time. Now, while warming up and doing my stretches, I got to meet this gentleman in front of me in the yellow shirt, Colin. He was from Victoria, an accountant, decided to make the move to Port Sorell. During COVID, he packed up and moved and has never regretted it. Says he loves living there, and what a top bloke he was and is. Now, as we come up to the kilometre mark, you can see 4 minutes and 43 seconds. So absolutely nowhere near my 5:30, but it felt amazingly comfortable. The hamstring wasn't under any pressure. The pace was great and feeling very, very comfortable.
It's embarrassing cold, isn't it? She's making us look bad.
Her husband normally pushes it for 2 kids.
Oh no.
He normally wins.
It's impossible to overtake when there's two.
Just way too quick for me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll see you on the turn around, Jack.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. See you, Cole.
So Colin and I were just talking about the lady who was pushing the pram and was ahead of us. It's incredible at some of these park runs when you see, I know particularly from Newcastle, some of the park runners running with either one child or a twin pram, super fast. Now we're approaching a beautiful part of the park run where we have on the left hand side Bass Strait and the beach, and on the right hand side we have Port Sorell Caravan Park where we stayed overnight. I think it was like $45 per night. Very clean facilities, great place to stay right on the coast, highly recommended.
Hey, chap.
And there's my
Okay,
wife
Chappie.
and my dog Chappie. I decided to keep Chappie away from the run today. Even though he could have handled the pace, I always get concerned about other dogs and him wanting to stop or have a look or have a smell. And it does play some havoc with my hamstring when he does do that. Now that's 4 minutes 40 for the second kilometre and feeling very comfortable there. No issues with the hamstring at all. And here comes our leader, Liam Burley. He ran a 15:40 today. It's one of the fastest times I've seen in a park run course for quite a while. And he was leading and by a fair bit over second place, which was Evan Brett, who ended up running 16:38. And here comes Evan right now. Now this has to be one of the best parts of any out and back park run course, the turnaround section. So 180 degrees turnaround around the cone and on our way back, and you know that you're on your way home. So every step you take, you're getting closer to the finish.
Keep going.
One of the notable results in today's parkrun was 5th place, Anthony Baines. Anthony was the first male in the 60 to 64 age group, but ran a very impressive 20 minutes and 5 seconds. 408 finishes of parkrun behind him. A great run, Anthony. Well done. So here we are coming up to 3 kilometres and we hit that K in 4:30 for the 3rd kilometre. So getting faster, we're clipping it down. Can't be too silly here though, you've got to be running controlled. The last thing I need is this hamstring to go on me.
way too fast, but it feels good. Is he?
Way too fast.
I've been struggling with a dodgy hemi, you know,
Oh wow.
and it's just testing it.
Going well.
Thanks. Just hope it hangs on, eh?
That's what I'm trying to do.
You're doing well, mate.
So if you follow my running channel, you will see as we travel around Tasmania some absolutely stunning and beautiful places to run. Most of the time I try to get off these concrete paths and get on dirt trails. I've done some beautiful runs on the way down to Tasmania through Victoria, and I'll post those in separate videos. The nice thing about running home is the sun's in your back, and we hit the 4 kilometre mark, and that was 4:27 for the 4th K. So my fastest K so far, with only 1 kilometre to go. I hope my hamstring can hold on for this.
Nice running, mate.
Always difficult this time of the run. My ego's telling me to go past and kick home, but I've got to be sensible on this one, because if I do, when I strain this hamstring, it's back to the drawing board, and I do not want to miss a day's running in Tasmania. And as we approach the finish line, you can see my estimated target time of 27:30 for 5 minute 30 kilometres was blown right out the window. We ended up finishing this run in 22:30, I think, or 22:31, which has been my second. Oh, he flew past me, didn't he? This is my second fastest park run time of 2026, and loved every moment of it. Thanks, Port Sorell. Love the location. 4 minutes 23 for the last kilometre. I'll be back there again.